some
Leading off the
daytime
afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rafael Devers is the second out of the opening frame. Strike 2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1 from the stretch.
The catcher.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hope for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Maben. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Benintendi, base runner at first with one out. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's the 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that...
A swing and a miss. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Devers will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to recover. Bradley is on at first after the strikeout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Full count now. Bradley stands at second with no outs. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 delivery. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts is out number 2 here in the third inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maybin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Maybin.
0-2 the count to Maybin now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way.
Hitter.
And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ.
Ball 1.
LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Tuchman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Brock Holt, a base hit in his first trip. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Sandy Leon will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. 2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next. It'll be the left-handed batter, Nestor Cortes Jr. Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The catcher,
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Holt ranging up the middle. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Weber.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi retreats to the track, and now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. Last time through was a base hit. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Devers is there, one away. So one guy in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. First offering on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. He singled his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ground ball right side. Moreland's there. But the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Count even at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hope for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Maybin on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. The windup and the 0-1. High chopper over to the right side. Torres has it. They'll whip this one to first in time. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hector Velasquez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. LeMahieu's got it. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him with this at bat. Much more patient, and he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Into the box now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Tuckman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Marcus Walden takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1.
Marcus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now both runners on the move. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Aaron Judge. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 2-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Walden, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tommy Kahnle enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 40
inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sack. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Now digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it.
Number 44.
And the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. His prior history versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 5. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland in his career versus this pitch. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.